living the Christian life. And we now believe, believing in what Jesus did upon the cross is all we need. It would be terrible if God suddenly said, "Oh, no, wait, I'm going to add something new." God is faithful. He doesn't do that. Have a book in a bag. Poems and drawings by Shel Silverstein. Everything on it. This is a new collection of. Are you guys familiar with Shel Silverstein? He is a very odd individual, or was. He's now passed away. He first came to national prominence for writing some odd little poems and having some strange little drawings in Playboy magazine. And he probably had done something before that, but for most of us, that's where we came to know Shel Silverstein. Then he became a songwriter. He wrote the song Boa Constrictor. You guys familiar with that? I'm being swallowed by a boa constrictor. By a boa constrictor, by a boa constrictor. I'm being swallowed by a boa constrictor, and I don't like snakes one bit.
He also
goes on and on and on.
He also wrote A Boy Named Sue and Cover the Rolling
Sue, which you probably have heard.
Cover the Rolling Stone.
Cover the Rolling Stone, Sylvia's Mother. But he's probably best known for writing children's books. Children's poetry. Are you guys familiar with the book The Giving Tree? Some of you back there, yes. I was going to say, if you've come through school recently, you probably have been forced to read that. Good reading. In fact, that may be a sermon some Sunday morning. Good students are coming there. But a strange life and never quite fit into any one category. Never really got pigeonholed into something. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we get known for one thing and one thing only. And sometimes it's some strange stuff. Eric is known, whether he chooses to be or not, as the pastor's son. Ray is known as the pastor's wife. Some places that I go to, I'm known as Eric's dad, or Ray's husband. And sometimes we are not known for who we are and what we do. It's always in relationship to somebody else, or for many of us, it's in relationship to the job. Ken's the principal. And that's probably how a lot of people refer to him. Connie's the lady that runs Randall's. I don't know exactly what her title is, but for those of us who simply go there to visit, that's what she does. Nothing happens there without her. Bruce is the hog farmer. We are known by what we do or by who we're related to. But there's much more to us than that.
Amen.
There's much more going on. God has created us in a fullness, an emotional fullness, an intellectual fullness, a spiritual fullness. In fact, our spiritual lives are never complete until we are in a relationship with Him. Because He built us so that we connect. Some of you guys put together puzzles. If you don't get the puzzle piece in the right place, it doesn't work. The puzzle never comes together. We're built to connect to God. We're made that way. We've got those empty puzzle pieces there. In fact, there's a God-sized hole within us that only God can fill up. And we need to realize that. So sometimes think about that. When you begin to feel that you're pigeonholed, that you're, gee, they only know me as so-and-so's husband or so-and-so's wife or so-and-so's mother or so-and-so's father or so-and-so's kid. You're much more than that. God designed you to be full and complete, to reach your potential in Him.